U.S. Patriot Tactical, a company based in Columbia specializing in military and law enforcement gear and equipment, made an important donation last week that will impact school resource officers across South Carolina. We told you about the new active shooter vest last week when that announcement was made. Now, News 2 State House reporter Georgia Godfrey has a closer look at how these vests may help save the day.
Hundreds of school resource officers in South Carolina schools are now patrolling the hallways with the basic law enforcement officer equipment. But now, thanks to a partnership with a company right here in South Carolina, that equipment is now being upgraded.
Just their mere presence makes the schools safe and secure.
More than 800 schools in South Carolina have at least one school resource officer, usually employed by the local law enforcement department.
So they get involved with the kids in everything that the kids do, going in their classes, walking the hallways with them, talking.
The school resource officers tote the basic law enforcement uniform and gear, including a department-issued firearm and bulletproof vest.
What we're finding out in active shooters that we're seeing at schools is tends not to be a pistol or a revolver. It tends to be a high-powered rifle.
A firearm currently issued bulletproof vest can't handle. So U.S. Patriot Tactical, a military and law enforcement supplier, decided to make a change and donate active shooter vest.
One of the owners' child goes to one of our schools, an elementary school, and he was dropping her off, and he saw the SRO that was there and said, you know what, we need to do something to protect that SRO.
This is the vest school resource officers are wearing now. Notice how soft it is and how easily it bends. This is the vest the officers will now be getting.
These active shooter vests have plates. They will stop basically anything. It's the same thing that our military wears. It'll stop a rifle round so they can continue to engage in that fight if necessary and to apprehend the shooter that's at a school.
The Richland County Sheriff's Department expects to have all of its active shooter vests by the end of the week. In Columbia, Georgia Godfrey.